find the value of a when 5 plus 2 root 3 upon 7 plus 4 root 3 is equal to a minus 6 root 3. Looking this question for the first time may make you believe that this is difficult and you won't be able to solve it. But it is not. It is a very easy question. You can also do it quite easily. Let us see how. Now, looking at the question, as I have always mentioned, that we have to find a way out. How? So if you see, we have LHS and we have RHS. LHS looks a bit complex while RHS is already in its simplified form. So, if we pick up LHS, start simplifying it. Now, simplification here means rationalizing the denominator because we have a root in the denominator. So, once we rationalize the denominator, we can reduce LHS to a simple form and then we can compare LHS and RHS to see the similar terms and thus finding the value of A. So that is the way out and that is our trigger, the way we have to start solving the question. So let us do it. The first step is to take the LHS. So taking LHS, we have 5 plus 2 root 3 divided by 7 plus 4 root 3. Now looking at the denominator, you can see we have a term with root 3, that is plus 4 root 3. So what will be the rationalization factor? It is simple. The rationalization factor in this case will be the first term 7, then we have minus 4 root 3. And since this is the rationalization factor and we cannot change the value of the fraction as a whole, we multiply this in the numerator as well. That is 7 minus 4 into root 3. Taking it further, we get 5 plus 2 root 3 multiplied by 7 minus 4 root 3, and in the denominator we get 7 plus 4 root 3 multiplied by 7 minus 4 root 3, which is equal to, in the numerator we cannot use any identity, so we simply expand the bracket. That means the first term 5 has to be multiplied by the second expression, which is 7 minus 4 root 3. Then we pick up the second term from the first expression, that is plus 2 root 3, and this has to be multiplied with the entire expression, that is 7 minus 4 root 3. Looking at the denominator, you can identify we have an identity, that is A plus B, where A is 7 and B is 4 root 3. Same we have here, A is 7, so here we have A minus 4 root 3 is B, so we have B, which is equal to, now we have an identity, A plus B into A minus B, which is nothing but A square minus B square. Using this identity, we get 7 square, as it is A square and the value of A is 7, minus B square, that is 4 root 3 whole square, because B is 4 root 3. Solving it further, we simply expand the bracket. That means we multiply 5 with 7, so we get 35. Then we have to multiply 5 with minus 4 root 3, which gives us minus plus into minus is minus, 5 into 4 is 20, and we have root 3. Plus the same way we expand this, so here we have 2 root 3 multiplied by 7, which gives us 7 into 2 is 14 root 3. Then we have 2 root 3 into minus 4 root 3, which gives us minus 2 into 4 is 8, and root 3 into root 3 gives us 3. Divided by 7 square, we get 49, minus 4 square is 16, and root 3 into root 3 is 3, which is equal to 35 minus, we can take root 3 common over here as we have root 3 in both the terms. So we get here, since minus we have taken outside, so internal signs will change. So we will have 20 here, and here this plus will become minus because we have a minus outside. So this becomes 14 minus 8 into 3 is 24, divided by 49 minus 16 into 3 is 48. Solving this further, we get 35. We can bring minus 24 over here. So if we write it just after 35, it will be easier to calculate. Then we have minus root 3 into 20 minus 14 gives us 6. Divided by 49 minus 48 is 1, which is equal to 35 minus 24 is 11 minus 6 root 3. Since there is denominator in 1, we can decide not to write it because it is by default. So we have reduced the LHS to 11 minus 6 root 3. And what was the value of RHS? RHS was given as A minus 6 root 3. Now LHS is equal to RHS. That means 11 minus 6 root 3 is equal to A minus 6 root 3, which is already given. So now just make the comparison. We have 11 here and we have A here. We have the sign as minus and minus, same. And then we have 6 root 3 here and 6 root 3 here. That means 6 root 3 we have at both the places. We have minus both the places. The only difference we have is here. On LHS we have 11, while on RHS we have A, which simply means that these both are equal. Therefore, A is equal to 11, and that is our answer. So you see, that is how you solve such questions. It is not complex at all. Just start doing it, simplify, reduce, make the comparison, pick out the similar terms, and wherever you see the difference, that makes the solution. Like in this case, we got A is equal to 11 by making comparison of the terms on LHS and RHS. So that is how you have to solve such questions. Believe me, study mere, not anymore.